Israelites, man. The reason why we as black people came to America was because of those curses. The main curse is Deuteronomy the 28th chapter.
Yeah, 68 verse.
I might have came off.
Respect.
That's the main curse, man.
As a matter of fact, when you read Deuteronomy 28, those curses.
You gotta look at the big picture.
We got to show denying that.
Deuteronomy 28. He's gonna go into it.
But there is certain other things in the Bible scriptures that I myself question.
Well, like what?
Bring them up. Bring them up.
Like the story of Noah.
What about the story?
Like just certain things, and there's many.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at the spirits on me to just talk about that.
Yeah, but
how'd you do? You did it again, man. Your voice over there, man.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
So like I was saying, and I don't come in the spirit of drama or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But the Noah story. Now, when it says that the Most High had him gather 2 different kinds of all the species on the planet, right?
Actually, it was 2 by 2 and 7 by 7. When you read the story, it was 2 by 2 and 7 by 7. It was 2 by 2 unclean, and it was 7 by 7 clean.
Okay.
All right? Now, why did they bring the 7 by 7 clean? Because they were eating the animals in the ship. And in the ark.
Okay. How did they maintain all them animals? They had to be breeding. They was on that ship for a year. It wasn't a ship like you see the animals, St. Mary or whatever, the Lusitania. This was an ark. It was gigantic. When you go into the specs of that ark, 400 feet high, right?
It wasn't. They dealt with cubits.
Yeah, cubits is a 1.5 feet, right?
But that's what they say. That's what they say. Some scholars say a yard. Some say a 1.5 feet. So we don't know.
Okay. My whole thing was this. I don't want to railroad. I want to properly give the question so you can properly give an answer.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now, when it says that, like for all purpose, I don't know if there was 30 million species then. There's 30 million different species now. And for somebody to bring all them on the ship in 7 days, they would have to bring sets of 50 per minute, or more realistically, it would have took 30 years. Either way, it's not conducive with the story.
Well, you know what? That's the story. We believe it's in the scriptures. We believe in the scriptures.
Okay.
Now, what the scientists and archaeologists found, where did the ark land?
Ararat.
In Turkey.
Right.
So how did the white man know to go over there to Turkey? Because they read the story first. And what they did, they wanted to confirm it by what? Actually going over there.
Excavated the whole ship from out of that?
They haven't. What they did was they got pictures of
surface radar.
Surface radar pictures, all right?
I don't trust the damn Jew period because he tried to use that for his own shit. And then they said that the wood that was because wood deteriorates over a period of centuries. It was gopher wood. Gopher wood, even that kind of wood deteriorates over a period of centuries. And they said that wood has been tested to date back to the 8th century. Not back 4,000 years.
But you know what? I don't argue about that. I don't argue about that. It was in the scriptures. I'm saying that it's true.
And I'm not saying it's true. I'm not
gonna go all into that.
Okay.
The story happened. I'm gonna believe it.
Okay.
You know what?
Go. What's your question? Y'all can ask all the questions y'all want. I don't care. Yeah.
Will you ever try to find the physical science in a metaphor or an algorithm or something?
Well, what does the word science mean?
Science means until proven wrong.
Science means knowledge. It's Latin. Scientia means knowledge. All right? That's science.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to get to that point.
I
didn't know what word science means. I apologize.
That's all right. That's all right.
I believe the Bible omniscient. Stories full of allegories, symbolisms, and metaphors used over a span of human lifetime for us to judge each other and know what's right and wrong.
So you're telling me that that Abraham never existed?
No, I'm telling you the story of Abraham existed. Who his actual son was, who he created, who he's banished away to the top of his mountains, they're not going to put in that. But in that story, I get...
There's a genealogy, man. They go into a genealogy. Like I said, I'm not a scientist. I'm not an archaeologist.
You are a scientist, brother.
No, you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. I'm not going to go around like... Give me Jeremiah 8 and 1.
Wait, tell us brother about Yaqub, the beast.
Yaqub doesn't exist. That was made up. That was a made up.
Be Jacob, and
Yeah, Jacob. Thank you, brother. Jacob.
But the Yaqub story is different.
Yaqub, the big head scientist.
It's not even
Hold
a
on.
text.
First of all, Elijah Muhammad. Who taught Elijah Muhammad? A white man. A white man.
Ford.
Thank you, brother.
David L. Ford. That's what that was.
So you
we
say
ain't got no
Yaqub.
disagreement on that.
So you say Yaqub.
I got a scripture with this.
So you say Yaqub is not.
Yaqub, they just made it up.
That's why you can't go too much into that DNA, not to go up.
It's the DNA.
Because
See,
basically,
the book, this word is about faith.
It's about faith.
We're not going to go and
Well,
we're not going to check your DNA and do this. And I'm not going to believe David until you bring his crown up.
But if you do that, it might shake up the faith. Is that true?
Yeah, but
We're living in a time where
It's not going to shake up the. It's not going to shake up the. Oh, you said knowledge is expanding, right? Daniel 12. Daniel 12. Yep.
people should go here, there, to and fro. They will.
Isn't that happening?
It's happening
Isn't
right
that
now.
happening?
It's undeniable. That's science, though. Now you say you're not a scientist?
That's
There's a
science.
such thing
But
as
that's the
spiritual
most high
social
science. Who
Everything
gave the
you
white
need
man the
DNA,
technology?
drums and all that shit.
We did.
Actually, the Most High gave the white man the
But that
technology.
man had no technology.
All right.
The Most High gave the white man the technology.
Of course. Of course. He gave it to us and them. He gave it to us and them.
I think it's Joshua, 40 years, was a spy trying to get into the promised land, right? He waited until God said it's time for you to go in, and you will go in. My question to you is, for the whole 40 years, he was killing people. He wasn't killing white people.
You talking about who? Joseph?
Joshua.
You're talking about Joshua. Okay. All right. Okay.
Just because we all black, don't make everybody our people. That's what my father
You're
said.
right about that. You're right about that. You're right. The Hamites ain't our people.
They're not. And I don't think the Ephraimites are our people. The Ephraimites, can't pronounce the name. The Ephraim. Well,
Ephraim. You talking about Ephraim? Right. Ephraim.
They're our people. The reason I say they're not our people is because the Ephraim was battling with another Hebrew tribe at that time. And that Hebrew tribe destroyed them. So my question to you again is...
Benjamin was almost... Hold up. Wait a minute. Thank you. Thank you, brother. That's a good point. Hey, Benjamin, the tribe of Benjamin, you got 12 tribes in Israel, right? The tribe of Benjamin was wiped completely out. There was only 400 men left. All right? And what they had to do was to build that tribe back up. They went and took women and raped them and brought the tribe back up. That's why the scriptures say, little Benjamin. Because Benjamin was almost cut down to nothing. Okay?
It's the same thing right now.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's the only tribe that was almost wiped out.